Friends, Cersei's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear, full speed ahead until we find the prophet. My comrades, this land confuses your mind. So no matter who we find, full speed ahead until we find the prophet. Good. All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who've died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems. And here in the underworld, the past seems close behind. This land confuses your mind. When does a man become a monster? 558 men who died under your command. Captain, 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 why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy? All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems. But in the underworld, the past seems close behind. I keep thinking of the infant from that night. I keep thinking of the infant from that night.
This life is amazing when you breathe with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place where we can light up the world, here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Apologies. That voice. It can't be. Mom?
Odysseus, when you come home, I'll be waiting. Even if you're the last thing I see, I'll be
I'm right here,
waiting.
Mom. Can't you see? I'm waiting. I took too long
I'll always love you.
and ventured too
I'll stay
far
in your heart.
while you were
Waiting, waiting.
Bye, Mom. All I hear are screams. All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems. But in the underworld, your past is always close behind. Your past is always close behind. Down in the underworld.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. This is Gwendy from NSTD Studios, and it's been a while since my last live stream here in YouTube. I have been live streaming in other platforms, such as the Clock app, tick, 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 as well as the Purple app, which is the witch with a T. Anyway, you guys, let me go ahead and greet everyone in the chat. I just want to make sure to see if I can as much as possible. Oh, yeah, my son is awake, by the way, so you're gonna hear him in the background. So let me see if I can chat with everyone. Hello, Blizzard, Blue Ninja, hello. Sun saying hi as well. Hello, Dana. Hi on Moly Moly, Madhab, Odysseus, Tom Tom, hello. Yuki, hello. Kamalemzi, of course. Thank you so much for always being in the live streams. Random ass girl, hi. What else? Penelope of Ithaca, welcome back to the live stream. Okay, I'm just gonna scrolling through. Uh, okay, let me just make sure that I greet everyone. Tristan, hello. Storyboard, hello. Let's see. Sleepyhead, hello. Diana the Alien, hello. Amy Ray, hello again. Um, let's see. And I think that is everyone. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me in this live stream breaking down the Underworld animatic. So you guys already saw. Hold on. Baby, later. Yeah, the little one wants to play. So we are going to try and see if we can. We are going to try and see if we can proceed with this breakdown without any interruptions. Hold on, guys. Just give me a minute. Hold on. Anyway, you guys. Oops. Hold on. Oh my god, I did not expect my little one to be awake this early, so that's why I thought that if I set my stream to like around this time, which is 6:30 in the morning where I am, that I would be able to stream without much disturbance, but apparently I can't. Hold on. Hello, Sky. Hello, Lynn. Thank you so much. Um, hold on. Hold on, you guys. Just give me a minute. It ain't a Gwendy stream if there's no scuff. Hopefully that deals with that. Anyway, let's proceed. Let's proceed. So, um, hold on.
I want the door to come out. Say door. We need to say louder. Door. White door.
Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, so my husband's awake. Hopefully, he'll be able to get my son to be less unruly. Anyway, let's move on. So, the animatic starts with the ship traveling through the sea because as far as my research goes, they actually had to go through somewhere in the coast of Italy, well, the colder parts. And the colder parts of Italy, I don't know. But it was supposed to be in the middle of the sea, and they were supposed to land on an island, right? So this is the myth. They were supposed to land on an island, and then they dug a certain part of that little island, and then they put like sacrifice a blood sacrifice in it, and one of the animals that was sacrificed was a lamb. So let me just fast forward that. So as you can see there, there's a lamb, sheep, whatever there. And if for those of you who actually watched my animatic for There Are Other Ways, you will notice that at the very end of that animatic, we actually see a sheep or a lamb looking at the screen. So that was foreshadowing that the lamb was gonna be as part of the sacrifice to open up the gates of the underworld, right? So yeah, sacrificial lamb essentially. Um, Hello, frog. We can't trust the crew with farm animals, especially sheep. Sheep, stay away from. Excuse me. ODN's crew. I remember an animatic where the lamb gets the soul of Tiresias and then they talk. Yeah, it really depends, but this is how I depicted the um, opening of the underworld. I know there's not supposed to be a platform there, but I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah.
So no matter who we find, full speed ahead until we find the prophet. Good.
Yeah. So I gotta stop with this scene because this particular scene is the only scene of the entire animatic which was done in After Effects. Well, a lot of it is done, of course, in Clip Studio Paint, the drawings and whatnot, but the special effects of having them be in the underworld was done via After Effects. So there's like special stuff, special sauce going on here. Um, How long? Gaming Father says just came in for the AMA. Great animation. How long did this animation take? It would have taken a lot sooner. But the thing is, I started it around April or May of 2024. But that was also around the time that Jay or Jorge Rivera Herans contacted me to be part of the official canon animators for Epic the Musical. So I was not able to find the time at all to make this. So I was working on this on and off until finally, like about a month ago, I finished the entire rough animation. And then just yesterday, I think, I finished the full polished animation. So on and off, started around April or May, so almost a year on and off. But it would have taken like maybe, probably would have been taking me like a month, maybe, had I been given, had I like gotten a lot more time on my hands. But of course, once Jay contacted me, it's all the gloves are off. Everything is out the window in terms of fan animatics that I've been making. um, let's see. Um, this special sauce, the lamb's blood. Yeah, that's what opened the portals. Don't let Odysseus take care of farm animals. Um. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Drake. Thank you so much. Thank you. Antinous is. Oh yeah, that's their Cerberus there guarding the gates, right there, keeping the souls inside. I just knew that I had to add him. Um, Initially I did think about adding Hades somewhere there as an Easter egg, but I thought like, why would he be at the gates? He'd be busy in his office, like working all the paperwork and stuff. It doesn't make sense for him to be there. It would be like it would just be me being too much of a fangirl if I put him there. But hopefully, Caron makes up for it. Caron, the boatman, is right there. He's right there at the bottom. He didn't exactly lead the men. He just coincidentally happened to be there, or was he? So yeah. Um, let's see. Hi, can I just here to stop by and say hi? I just saw the animation. It was awesome. You're such a wonderful artist. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you. This ladies would be here. Is that any of the souls OD meet has no proper burial, so they can't properly answer. That is correct. That is correct. So they're mostly stuck. Um, but that's for the essentially quote unquote canon, or from the text of Homer, and ancient Greek practices and beliefs. But in my case, of course, I'm pretty sure Odysseus' mom got a proper burial, right? I'm fairly certain about that. Um, Speaking of Jorge, I first saw your work on Suffering from a Friend, and I saw Gigi first, so already. Oh, okay. uh, it's that castle silhouette in front of them. Tiresias kind of palace or Hades castle. Oh, that's actually a cave. That's from the outside. I know that it kind of looks like a castle, but that's actually the exit of the underworld. I imagine it. That's why you see stars in the background. So that's where they came from. The open sea. Uh, so ladies is just having a day off with his wife, drinking pomegranate and juice, coconut milk. Okay, let's continue. So, about this scene, I know that this person definitely had a proper burial, but the way I imagine it is that this is Achilles and this is Patroclus. Oh my god, I can never pronounce his name. But that dude, his BFF. But that's how I imagined it. That this is Achilles and his BFF, quote unquote. But yeah. Hello, Tog. Hey, Tog. Remember your promise. I finished the Underworld, so now you gotta watch Hamilton. And I hope I really hope you enjoy it. His best friend. It looks like a mouth with sharp teeth, so they're diving into a shark's mouth. That's one way to look at it. That's one way to look at it for sure, for sure.
All I hear are screams every time I dare to close.
Okay, I want you guys to see something here. Um, Odie is like pretty scared, but Eurylicus is like concentrating, and he's really looking like.
All I hear.
See, he's behind Odie, and he's looking at the people there. Um, Patroclus, Patroclus and Achilles. Thanks, Madam. Paying off my therapy bills, Aurora. I will not, because I need to pay for my own therapy. Final Peter. Um, Yuri is. Here's what I imagine, guys. Yuri being so pessimistic actually is on the lookout for his wife. He was looking out to make sure that he didn't just see Sitimini there. So that's how I imagine it. You're free to imagine how you will, but that's why he's looking out at each of the souls, especially the women's souls. Cause like he's been gone for years, so he's like, is my wife here? I hope my wife is not here. So that's yeah, added emotional damage. But that's just a little bit of a tidbit for you guys who are here in the live stream. Also, do you have an idea on what animatic you are gonna do next? Yes. Um, what animatic am I gonna do next? If it's for Epic, it's gonna be far longer than Forever, which is a parody of the same title from Swan Princess, and it's gonna be an OD Penelope animatic. So I'm pretty excited about that. I already have the recording from the two wonderful, wonderful vocalists, GWF and Ellie from Ellie and Nox. So I hope you guys enjoy it once it comes, because I'm gonna be working on that next. If he sees her, it's gonna be add more and cracks in his and Odie's relationship. Yes, yes, exactly, Penelope. Um, No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. So the next one.
Screams every time I dare to close my eyes. I no longer dream.
No, probably not. I'm gonna make it more serious.
Nothing's what it seems. And here in the underworld, the past
So there's a lot of souls there.
this land confuses your mind.
So Yuri's still looking at the people. What is that? Yuri's trying to find answers and hoping his wife isn't in the underworld. Yes. Yes, you have to fight Poseidon. All right, yeah, you have to fight Poseidon. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my jiggle physics. I actually had to tone this down. I have the switch to tone it down. um. Okay. In regards to this one, I didn't exactly draw these individually. Most of these are copy paste, as you can see. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with this part. I actually tried to emulate the cover art for Underworld, the Underworld album. So, although the ship is, of course, placed differently, it's from the front, but the way the souls are trying to climb up onto the boat, that's directly inspired from the album cover art of Underworld. Okay, hold on. Um, let's see. Hello, Jotaro. This part's different. Thanks, Mochi. Oh, it's not pure talent, Madhab. It's just a symmetry tool. It's just a symmetry tool. That way, I can just, draw on one side and it draws on the other side. Just a little shortcut that I've been doing. So, that way I can get this to you guys faster. Because when it comes to animating, I try not to animate too much. She says as she animates too much. But I do try. I do try not to animate too much. That way I can get these out faster and you guys can enjoy them sooner as well. Yeah, it's like a mixed cover art of Underworld and Thunder. Oh, right. I didn't think about Thunder. Is there a low reason why Cersei and Penelope in your animatics have jiggle physics? Is it accurate to the Odyssey? Oh, Cersei is trying to seduce Odysseus, especially in there are other ways. So that's why I added the jiggle physics. With Cyrenelope, she is also trying to seduce Odysseus. So she even though our Penelope, the real Penelope, doesn't really have that bright of a future. No. Okay, the reason why I say bright of a future is because in the Philippines.
Miss Rachel.
Okay, hold on, baby. In the Philippines, when a woman is endowed, we say it as though we say it like she has a bright future ahead of her. So that's why I said she doesn't have a bright future. She does the real Penelope doesn't really have a bright future because she doesn't have much ahead of her, if you know what I mean. So hold on. My son wants to watch Miss Rachel. Oh, here you go, baby.
Wiggles.
Wait.
Let me wiggle. Miss Rachel. Wiggles.
Here, watch that.
Miss Rachel.
Have daddy. Okay. So anyway, back to the question. So, Cyrenelope was trying to seduce and lure Odysseus into the water, so she enhanced everything feminine about Penelope. Which is why when we reach the challenge animation, we see that Penelope is actually more modest, more regal. She holds herself at high, and she doesn't really have a bright future ahead of you guys. Oh my gosh. It was also to seduce the audience. Come on. Oh wow, that's awesome. Not just another Harlow. Thank you. That's awesome. Yes, Sirenellope upgrades. Yes, upgrades. I added jiggle physics on Odysseus. It's also in Suffering. You can see it just a little bit when he was saying like, um, the first part where he's like, I'm too shy. I think that was the first part. But I will suffer and try to that part. His chest actually jiggles a little bit. Um, we also see the armor plate was mirrored due to the beeswax. I would have gotten 10. It has to activated. Oh yeah, I really made sure that the jiggle physics on Eurylicus for that shit post. I really made sure that it was so emphasized. Okay, let me see. Let's continue. Is there anyone you won't add jiggle physics to? Anyone who doesn't have a bright future. The guys are you not exempted. um. Oh, about that one, Poveros. I'm ambivalent about it. I don't know if that's the right term. Ambivalent about it. As long as the proper credits are made, and as long as the video is not monetized, I'm completely fine with it. It is also added promotion to my channel and stuff like that. So while I don't really super encourage it, I am fine with it as long as proper credits are given. Also, I really appreciate it when people actually reach out to say, "Oh, by the way, I want to add your animatic to my compilation. Would it be okay? I will just add you in the credits." Oh, that's totally fine. As long as you don't monetize the video, that's totally fine. Um, Jiggle Physics and Aries? We'll see. Okay, let's continue. Okay, initially these were supposed to be just black and white, but I decided, okay, I want a callback to no longer, or a call forward to no longer you. With no longer you, we had like the mint color greens and also reds. So I wanted that to be somewhat consistent. So that's why I decided, okay, the flashbacks of Odysseus to the traumatic events have to be in red. So yeah. Let me see. Politics because he's dead. Oh my gosh. Apollo. Yeah. Jingle physics. What's my favorite part about animating? Um, I it's seeing it's playing back the animation and seeing the drawings come to life. That's my absolute favorite part about animating. Um, the one that I don't really like is the thinking part. Because when I do animations, I don't really do storyboard panels. Like I don't plan it out. I just animate immediately. And then there are times when I have to stop and think and like pull my hair out just to come up with ideas to be able to visually represent the story of the song. So that's the hardest part. Another thing that I really don't like is color. Oh my god. That's why there's not a lot of color in my animatics because I really don't like doing color. I haven't watched your Underworld animatic. What does dead freaking police have jiggle physics? He doesn't have jiggle physics. What? Polyphemus. Yes, this is my Polyphemus design. Um, Sort of like he has a sort of fish, not exactly fish ears, but kind of like that because his dad is Poseidon. So Poly Polyphemus jiggle physics. Yeah, this is my Polyphemus design. Um, let's see. If you could add a god from the pantheon that isn't in god games, who would it be? I'd love to see Persephone. Oh yeah, for sure, Hades and Persephone. I'd love for them to, like, if Ares and Aphrodite can team up. I'd love for a team up to be there of Hades and Persephone, and then all they're doing is just reinforcing that they agree with Odysseus. Hold on. I'd love for that to be a thing. Um, let's see. Hi Kendall. I love how this gets to the point across the ghost can't really see them interact. Yeah. Um, the brain has geophysics. Why? Shokoy Polyphemus. Yes. Um, been watching Epic. Let me just. Thank you, Chacha. Thank you. Um, yes, because of love. Like, can you imagine, like, not Slades, but a different iteration of Hades, and it's just him and Persephone being all lovey-dovey to each other and agreeing with Odysseus. Odysseus should be released so he can experience the love that I experience the love of his wife, the way I love my wife, and the way my wife loves me, and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, next. Pancake. Pancake and strawberry jam. But yeah, this is supposed to be the hair and of course the glasses. So yeah, I needed to add that. Polyphemus does have a six pack. Does he? Wait, does Polyphemus? My Polyphemus design have a? Hold on.
Please. Not this one.
Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Oh, what do you want, DV?
Miss Rachel and the Wiggles.
Okay, hold on. He wants Miss Rachel and the Wiggles.
Miss Rachel and Miss.
Here we go. Okay. And what's your Polyphemus pregnant? He has a 4-pack. Or maybe there's another pack that's not there. Covered in the loincloth. Wait. I need to go back. So there's my Poseidon design. If you want to see the Poseidon design, you can see it in my 600 strike animation. So that's just giant Poseidon with his spandex lobster, not lobster, orca inspired outfit and his man bun. Because that's the hair that's supposed to be the best when it comes to swimming. So yeah. Let's see. Okay. And then of course the men died and all the ships and all that.
Why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy?
So since they're all not buried properly, they're still stuck in the underworld and stuck under the water. This is still inspired from also Scylla animation, the one who made the official animation for Underworld. Except of course this scene is that the men are in the river Styx. Scylla animation, the river Styx is upside down. It's in the sky essentially. Uh, um, it's fine. I mean, it doesn't have to like. Not everything has to conform to everyone's taste. I just happen to design him that way, and I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I know. I know what everyone's favorite Poseidon is, but I just want it to be unique, you know. And if it didn't work for you, then that's fine. Okay, next.
All I hear are screams every time I dare to close my eyes.
This was supposed to be the cover art, but I wanted to add more oomph, so that's why I chose the scene that I chose.
I no longer dream, only nightmares of those who die. Nothing's what it seems,
Just some ghosts, random ghosts.
but it
Okay, I gotta go back. Okay, so I actually researched ancient Greek anchors. So I don't know if this is the actual anchor that Odysseus would have used, but this is the one that I found, and I decided that okay, how do I show the baby? Okay, let's throw the anchor and have an anchor baby. I don't even know what an anchor baby is, but anyway, that's a term that I learned from a movie called Knives Out. I don't even know what that means, but anyway, so they yeeted the anchor, and Odysseus saw this, and he was reminded of when he yeeted the baby. So that's hi L. I mean, the more emotional damage. Yeetus fetus. And of course, this scene.
This life is amazing when you greet with open arms. Whatever we face.
Yes, Eurylochus saw Polites. He did see Polites. Ironically, even though Odysseus was the one who said, no matter who we find, full speed ahead," everyone followed that directive except Odysseus.
We'll be fine if we're leading from the heart.
Okay, I'm gonna go back a little bit to this one. So initially, I don't know if you guys saw the trailer that I put out for the live stream. Initially, Odysseus was supposed to face plant, actually, but when I posted it in TikTok, people were laughing so much about it. So okay, fine, I'll just make him trip. And the reason I chose for him to trip was because I wanted him to be so emotional and so much in grief that he did not look where he was going. So he tripped on some rocks, and he managed to catch himself before standing up and running back to Polites. Oh, the reason behind why everyone is in full cloak is supposedly this area that they went to. I did some research, and it's very very cold there, and they also expected the underworld to be very very cold, so they were wearing you know warmer clothing to help with that.
The world, here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Okay, I'm gonna go back a little bit as well, so you guys can see the how it's animated. See? That's actually like different layers. I put the arms in another layer, the head in another layer, and then the rest of the body in a layer behind Polites, so we can see that Odysseus is going through Polites, and we can see that he's a ghost. He cannot be hugged. Uh, I love the fact that he falls through. It shows he's just human like anyone else. It shows he crossed his friend first. And not the reason he's there. It's heart wrenching. It's beautiful. Thank you, Dark Acer. Thank you. Um, supposedly it's cold. Supposedly, I mean, I'd imagine it's cold. Um, let's see. Yeah, I couldn't greet the world with open arms. I just joined, but your artwork is so beautiful. The first animatic soldier. Thank you, Bobby. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Bobby. Amy says, my main question about the cloak was where did Odie get the red cloak in the challenge? Where indeed? I imagine he got it from somewhere, like maybe the sheep herd or something. The Styx is a cold river, but there are different rivers in Hades. Ah, I see. Hi, Ascension. Hello, Ballistic Boy. You should have made Polyphemus do Polyphemus. Polites, not Polyphemus. Favorite character to design is Penelope. Absolute favorite to design. I had really fun drawing her. Let's see. Okay, let's continue. I did initially think of having him face plant again. Good thing he caught himself. And of course, his mom.
That voice. It can't be. Mom?
And I think the reason why Penelope's design is, uh, well, if you look at her, it's like similar to Penelope, is because of the hair. I did design the hair to be similar, like regal stuff like that. So yeah. Also, Odysseus is pretty close to his mom. So I think psychologically, there's this thing called Oedipus complex. But I'm not going there. I'm not going there. It's just that psychologically, men would try to find the traits of a woman based on their moms, especially the good traits. So I guess that's somewhat my reasoning, but not really. But it's mostly because of the hair. Okay, let's see. Um, have you thought about animating? Remember them? Not really. There is another one that I am thinking seriously about animating, and that's Storm. Because I feel like it's not there's not a lot of animatic in for Storm. Um, Same Apollo. I am actually quite attached to Eurylochus. I am a very huge Yuri defender. Because he's just so human and I can relate to him and his struggles. Um, okay, Al, no problem. Uh, oh, thank you for not animating him like 3 times to hug her. Would only once he tried. He tried. Because he already realized that with Polites he can't hug Polites. So he tried to hug his mom, but still he couldn't.
I'm right here, Mom. Can't you see I'm waiting? I took too long.
So he still tried to hug his mom, nonetheless.
And ventured
The way he had always hugged her ever since he was a kid, ever since he was a baby. Hence the flashbacks. Also, I imagine that Penelope and Anticlea would have been very close um, through the years, waiting for Odysseus. That I can also imagine like Anticlea mothering Penelope, styling her hair, giving her the crown as the new queen of Ithaca and all that. So, and also pretty much Penelope learned the song "Waiting, Waiting" from her mother-in-law. You know. Also, this is I saw someone mention asking if this was Laertes. This is not Laertes. This is of course Odysseus. If you notice that he has the Athena garments, essentially Athena, whatever, because he is the warrior of the mind. He was what Telemachus became eventually. So yeah, that's why it's there. Um, let's see. Tell me that's not OD. Yes, it's before he went to Troy. It is. It is. It's the last time they saw each other. He saw her alive. That's when they said goodbye. Um,
Oh,
but yes, Gabrielle, this is yeah, their last goodbye.
Bye, Mom.
Also, I want you guys to notice something that's gonna come back later on. Hold on. Let me see if I can just scroll on back. Why isn't it going back? See those? See those little things? See those little things? Just just remember those little things. I love imagine antiquated telling stories or this just a little Telemachus. Yes, I can imagine that too. Um, daily trauma. uh, I remember, but I hadn't heard any artist opinions on it. Oh, okay. It's up far. Yeah, just remember those things.
Bye, Mom. All I hear are screams.
And of course, the cover art.
Every time I get to close my eyes, I no longer dream. I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died.
Okay, so I've seen people ask me while I was making this animatic, during the making of the animatic, I was there asking, why did Odysseus flinch away from Eurylochus? Because in my head, I already imagined that he already knew it was Eurylochus who opened the bag. He had his really strong suspicions, and now seeing that his mom had died made him very, very angry at Eurylochus. Like, how dare you touch me? How dare you? You're the reason why I wasn't able to see my mom for the very last time. You're the reason. I know you're the reason, even though you haven't admitted anything to me. I just know it. So he's in grief. There's anger there. So that's why he flinched away from Eurylochus. Um, Hi, Alicia. Oh, wait. There it is. So, yes, the reason why I asked you guys to remember this one is because in my head, Anticlea is the one who will eventually, even though she doesn't really like see Odysseus, but she feels him. In much the same way that people who are attuned to the paranormal, some of them cannot see the spirits, but they can feel them, you know? So, in Anticlea's part, she feels the presence of her son, and that's why she's the one who actually leads Odysseus to Tiresias. Which is, like, what? He's in that cave. So yeah, it was Anticlea who would eventually lead Odysseus to Tiresias. Let's see. Are the particles like Anticlea got her peace seeing her son again? She didn't necessarily see him, but she felt him. But yeah, that's actually one great way to look at it. That's why he's so moody in every other animation after that. Yep. I really do believe he knew. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, because Anticlea is Yuri's mom-in-law. Yes. Uh, spirit farer flashbacks. Yeah, her final moment as a mother is to guide her son, because that's what every parent does, to guide their children. So she guided him as her in her last step. She guided him to his next to further into his journey. Okay, ballistic boy, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. Did an amazing job with this, and I love that it leads to the prophet at the end here. Thank you. See Eurylochus? He's sad. Because, like, when Odysseus flinched away from him, he also had the idea that, oh no, he knows. I'm gonna have to admit to him. I'm gonna have to tell him the truth very soon. So yeah. But not right now because he just saw his mom. Just saw the mother-in-law. So it's not a good time to tell him the truth. So yeah. Let me see. Would I have Aries fueling Odysseus' rage? I would not. I would not. There's a reason why. Because the journey is Odysseus's. Him being possessed by Ares or blessed by Ares and all that rage being because of Ares, I feel would take away from his journey. From being human to a monster. So that's just me as a storyteller. I mean, you're free to, of course, like imagine how you want it to be because fanon is fanon. But for me, I just feel like it takes away so much from Odysseus's development. Um, Also, canonically in Epic, Ares was not present at all. When it comes to especially during the Vengeance saga and even towards the Ithaca saga. Uh, let's see. Yeah, Eurylochus definitely had his regrets. Um, let's the next.
Down in the underworld.
Special thanks to my Patreons, Appeal Toad, Amy Ray, Annie Davidson, Blue Phoenix Flame, Connor Shadow Music Studios, Gwyn, 016, Jake Cullen, Lyric, Mariana Mystery, Megan May, Mimikis, Slithergriff, and Tracy Pacheco. Thank you so much, you guys. So, that was it. That was the animatic. And it leads directly to No Longer You because of course he goes to the cave and of course with my No Longer You animatic he does enter a cave, so yeah, it all works out. Let me just check. Would there be a possibility for a Scylla animatic? I am thinking about it. I'm I feel like when it comes to more animatics I would actually do the ones that at this point I feel like are underrated or are not as animated or are not as touched by a lot of animatic creators, and one of them is Storm. Another one that I am seriously thinking about, and I do know that people have been doing this animatic, is Mutiny, because I just want to do a sword fight scene. I want to challenge myself and do a full on sword fight scene. You just notice the ears on the model. Unfortunately, I was gonna. The ears are supposed to be responsive to my eyebrows, but I think I messed up the settings, so that's why it's not as expressive. um, do you plan on doing an animatic for Luck Rents Out and Storm? Storm probably Storm. But animatic wise, there's also I'm still working on different beast. Um, there might be some changes with in comes to the animation style or rather the coloring style if I want it out faster because people have been asking me a lot about different beasts, so um it's either I maintain the same quality as in the teasers and wait a year maybe to finish it, or I downgrade the quality a little bit and get it out faster. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm not sure. Yes, coloring takes so long. Oh my gosh. And I'm mostly doing this by myself. So I am not I am on the fence right now if people are okay with my animation style with the challenge, then maybe I can go with that instead of the high production quality of the teasers that I put out for different beasts. Uh, Maybe I put it into a vote. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Uh, let's see. I hope that answers the question. The puppeteer. Um, Excuse me. Uh, Also, I do actually know who the god is, the sun god that um Odie is referring to. Nobody's asked Jay that though. I think I'm the only one who asked him, and he answered me in private, so I can't exactly tell you guys who it is. Storm. Thank you, Stella Luna. Thank you. I also love the way you color your animatics. That's where I suck, color theory, and the way you color it is really, really beautiful. Hold on. Uh, are you considering making a horse in the infant animatic? I am actually thinking about it, but at the moment, my focus is on far longer than forever. Um, you know what, guys? I might as well show you um the far longer than forever audio, since you guys are here now. So let me just hide this for a little bit while I look for it. Uh, hold on. Okay, I'll be bringing it back. Okay, so this is my next project. This is just the audio with a little bit of visuals, but I am planning on turning this into an animatic. Hold on.
If I could have one wish, he'd be with me today.
This one's Ellie from Ellie and
Somehow
Knox.
I know he's on his way to me. Odie, you and I were meant to be. Far longer than forever. I'll hold you in my heart. It's almost like you're here with me, although we're far apart.
For longer than forever.
Thanks, Stella Luna.
As constant as a star. I close my eyes and I am where you
Odysseus is voiced by GWF.
Sure as the dawn
Yes, it's from
brings
the Swan Princess.
sunrise, we've an unshakable bond.
destined to last for a lifetime and beyond. For longer than forever.
Far longer than forever.
I swear that I'll be true.
I swear that I'll be true.
I've made an everlasting vow to find a way to you. Far longer than forever, like no love ever known.
Thank you, guys.
And with your love, I'll never be
Thanks, Rafi.
alone.
far longer than forever.
Much stronger than forever.
And with your love, I'll never be alone.
This was actually when they were younger. So, I imagine at this stage, Telemachus would have been just 5 to 7 years old, and Penelope is singing to her son. That's why if I could have one wish, he'd be with me today, and somehow I know he's on his way to me. So, yeah, blue and yellow. Also, I really like. I actually set up auditions for Penelope with GWF. I already collab with GWF for several posts, and yeah, we had collaborations in the past, and I worked very well with him, so I didn't hold auditions anymore. But for Penelope, I needed to find a voice that matched GWF's, and I was expecting like, oh, maybe I'll just get like 5 auditions, but no, I got almost 50 49 to be exact, and I had to like make sure to listen to each and every single one of them. They're so talented, but in the end I had to choose the one that best matched GWF's vocals. uh yeah, the Swan Princess is a pretty old movie. It's one of my favorite animated musicals ever. Because especially because the love story is so um it's so organic, and I wouldn't say organic, but it's so realistic. It's not a love at first sight thing, that's for sure. Let's see. Okay. Oh, by the way, here's another thing. Um, here's something.
I know.
Okay, so this is the storyboard for the Swan Princess, and this is a cut song of the Swan Princess. I already gave you some emotional damage. Now here's even more emotional damage. Um, because I imagine that this is a song for Sitimini and Eurylochus, but Eurylochus is already in the underworld, and Sitimini is still alive. So yeah. Uh, oh, it's fine. Gwendy is actually my real name. Like, it's not a variation of Gwendolyn. Um, it is just Gwendy. Literally just Gwendy. I'm fine answering that. I'm totally fine answering that. Will you continue your idea of a get out of my palace? I probably will. I probably will, because I was actually hoping that okay, maybe somebody would actually make an animatic out of this, but nobody seems to be doing it. So okay, maybe I will. Okay, so anyway, this is for forever in my heart, which I feel is so Eurylochus and Sitimini coded. So
Alligators going.
hold on.
Everlasting lunch.
I'm only a turtle.
If I could break the spell, I'd
This was
run to
originally
him
the song.
today, and somehow I know he's on
Yeah,
his
Warrior
way
Penelope,
to
yes,
me.
please.
Derek, there's one place you'll always be, forever in my heart. You're never far away. As sure as any star, no matter where you are, I'll be with you someday.
Can you imagine Sitimini singing that?
Forever in my
And then Eurylochus is in the underworld singing that as well.
awake and in my dreams. You're always close to me, the way it used to be. How long ago that seems. Time and change have torn our world apart, but time can never change what's in my heart. Forever in my heart, you're all the love I've known. And even though you're gone, as long as I hold on, I'll never be alone.
I'm suddenly very sad.
And even though you're gone,
As long as I hold on, I'll never be alone.
And even though you're gone, as long as I hold on, I'll never be alone. Tell me that is not Sitimini and Eurylochus coded. Oh my gosh. Actually, after Far Longer Than Forever, I am actually thinking of doing this Sitimini and Eurylochus animatic for this song. And I already know who I'm gonna be approaching to play Eurylochus. For Sitimini, I'll probably look through the auditions that I had received previously to see who best matches the vocals of Eurylochus. So yeah. will I make animatics for far longer than forever? Of course. Of course. That's the next one. That's the next one that I will be doing after I take a little bit of a break from making Underworld. So yeah, that's definitely in the cards. Also, I'll be working very slowly on different beasts. So it's still happening, guys. It's just not happening anytime soon. Okay. Thank you, Stella. Thank you so much. So, anyway, you guys, I think that's it for me for now. So, if you don't have any more questions, if you have any more questions, now's the best time to ask before I head on over and have breakfast. It's already 7:30 a.m. where I am, and I am famished. So, hello, D9. Yeah, it has been a while. Oh. Another thing, guys, is that I will be doing a lot of gaming streams from here on. While I'm taking a break from animation because I do not want to get a burnout. So I will be doing Hades again, very soon, and then I'm also gonna be playing Suikoden 1 and 2 because that's a JRPG that I grew up with and I love so much, and it recently got a remaster, so I'm so excited to start playing that and some more other games and stuff. Let's see. With regards to finding time to do animations, you just gotta set aside a time, maybe just an hour a day, and you'll be able to do it. And you know, before you know it, you're gonna improve time and time again. My little sister loves your version of Dangerous, especially the iconic Hermes twerk. By the way, guys, the Hermes twerking, I think I've mentioned this before. Troy was the one who approved of it. Um, I did present it to Jay, like, hey, can I make Hermes twerk? And Jay was like, yeah, I'm gonna ask Troy, and Troy agreed, and we already saw Troy twerking to the song. Canonically, Troy Hermes twerked to the song. Will I continue? I'm ready. Animatic, yes. I'm also working on Death Note animatics, guys. Death Note the musical. I love Death Note the musical so much. I'm currently working on I'm Ready. I'm also probably going to be working on Mortals and Fools, and also probably When Love Comes. Those three songs, because Rem is involved somewhat. When do you watch Hamilton? Over the weekend, Tog. Maybe just like the first 30 minutes or so, or until you can resist. Favorite food, Stella, is adobong manok, chicken adobo, which is a staple in Philippine cuisine. I just love chicken adobo. Am I planning on making future covers? Probably, especially once I recover, my voice recovers a bit more. Um, I might do some parody covers of example with Far Longer Than Forever, the one that I showed you guys earlier. Uh, just a slight change of the lyrics and then switching it over to a different character. Also, I'm still working on my own animated series. The pilot is still on the works. I'll probably do a drawing stream, updating the character designs one day. Um, let's see. I think "Go the Distance" is a great song for a young Odie or Telemachus. Yeah, it's an I Want song. So that would be a great. I can go the distance would be great for Telemachus. I feel like. Yeah, let me just check. Okay, Penelope, you have a great day. Thank you so much for making the anime, sharing the juicy details with us. Your streams are always so fun. You motivated me to start animating. Oh, thank you, Storyboard. And yeah, just keep at it. Just dedicate like an hour a day to animation, and you'll improve. Because I know that that's a tired advice. Practice, practice, practice. But that's really how you develop muscle memory, how you develop your skills. Just, hone them. Um, yeah, there's Death Note the musical. Yes. Sorry, guys. I'm still scrolling back through the chat. Uh, oh yeah, the musical is amazing. I did not expect this to be that good, Mochi. Let's see. If you're looking for a new anime, try Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. It's so good, and I think you really enjoy Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I'm gonna ask my husband because he is such an avid anime watcher that I'm pretty sure he knows that title. Covering Mortals and Fools? Yes, indeed, Mortals and Fools. Um, I'm thinking of whether I would just use the original concept album audio, or if I'm gonna do a hold on, baby. Or if I'm gonna do an actual cover with someone else, because I feel like with the concept album audio, even though it's great, don't get me wrong, I can't tell which one is Misa and which one is Rem, because they sound so close, so alike. Um, yes, Stella, I am making an animated series. It's called My Little Hatchling. I'm gonna start with the pilot first, see if there's any interest in it, and then once I have it, we'll see what happens from there. um, let's see. I think it's time I get started enjoying an anime for you get out of my palace already. That would be awesome. Oh yeah. Oh my God, Madhab. Oh my God, don't get me started on Pokemon. Ah! I love Pokemon so much, guys. I'm so excited for excuse me. I tend to cough when I get overexcited. But yes, I'm so excited for Legends ZA, Z2A, or is that Z2A, ZA, Z-A, whatever. Um but I guess I'm gonna have to buy the Switch 2 first before I can get my hands on that game. Besides, my Switch 1 is like on its last legs. So yeah, there's that. And I think that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me after the premiere of Underworld, and also for listening to my breakdown of the Underworld animatic, even though we did experience a little bit of a scuff due to my son wanting some attention. But now I have to give him attention, of course. That's what a mother does. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate each and every single one of you for being here, for taking the time out of your day, regardless of your time zone. So yeah. Um, Oh, just chatting stream, the coffee streams. I will also be doing that as well. Very soon, very soon. Maybe once I have like a lot more stuff that I can show you guys. So thank you so much, everyone. This has been Gwendy of NSTD Studios, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye for now, you guys. Bye bye.